Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Sometimes it's hard to be patient, right? We sit around, we see all the names going into the transfer portal. None are coming to Tennessee. It's a mass exodus. The guys they've lost in the secondary, losing Tyler Barron to the portal. Man, sometimes it's hard to be patient. And we say, man, go drop the bag. I want to see those big-time impact players. I'm guilty of it too. I do it just the same as you guys do it, but I think if we look at history, when we look at this coaching staff and their time at Tennessee, I think they've done a good job in the transfer portal, adding guys that became key contributors to this football team. You know, all the way back to Hendon Hooker. You go back to, Brew McCoy, obviously, right? Eric Kane wrote a great article over at VolQuest talking about the guys in 2023 that were wins through the transfer portal for this team. And I know, sometimes we get, we want those big-time game-changing guys, right? We want to go get an All-American. We see a guy enter the portal from Georgia or Alabama, and they're seeking NIL deals, and we want to go drop that bag. But sometimes the transfer portal works the other way, right? Sometimes you go look at these smaller schools, and you look for guys that were glanced over coming out of high school, guys that have now proven it, and you can look to upgrade. And I think that's what Tennessee is trying to do. But going back to Kaner's article, McCallan Castles, right? He's a guy that came from a smaller school. I don't think anybody really expected him to be as big of a playmaker as he was. I know some of you guys go ahead and make your jokes in the comment section on that. John Campbell contributed to this football team. Charles Campbell as well. He also mentioned Omar Norman Lott and Gabe Judy Lally. And, Gabe Judy Lally is a guy that I thought maybe hoped he would come back for 2024, but it sounds like his career at Tennessee may be over. But you look at who's in the portal for Tennessee, all the guys in the secondary. Warren Burrell is off to Georgia Tech. You've also lost Brandon Turnage, Jack Luttrell. You've lost Danico Slaughter, Deshaun Rucker, Tamarian McDonald. They are cleaning house in the secondary, and I think they are looking to upgrade that secondary. And I made a point yesterday in a video that a lot of us complained about this secondary in 2023 and also 2022. Said the defensive line's pretty good. Linebackers playing solid. Our secondary's trash. Secondary's garbage. Secondary can't hang. Doesn't have SEC speed. Now they all enter the portal and we're going to all cry and act like we care. I think this coaching staff is trying to improve the secondary and bring a pretty freaking good defense to go with what I think is going to be a solid offense in 2024. Yes, the Nico era begins, and that's a big part of it, but I also like Dylan Sampson, Cam Seldon in that backfield, returning your entire offensive line. I think this offense is going to score a whole lot more points in 2024, and if we can upgrade this defense, I think we're going to have an opportunity to do something special. And again, it starts in the secondary. I know they're looking to add some guys on the defensive line. They're looking to add some bodies to that tight end room. They're looking for an outside wide receiver. But I think it starts with the secondary, and that's what we've kind of been waiting on. You look at the defense a year ago, pretty dang good against the run, pretty good getting after the quarterback. Averaged almost 8 tackles for a loss per game. That's second in the SEC. But you look on the back end, you look at the secondary, gave up almost 235 yards per game. That's 10th in the SEC, 79th in the country. You got to upgrade that. Got a couple of names in the portal that Tennessee is in pursuit of. One has an offer. Another is a name to keep an eye on. We're going to get into it. We're going to break it down. But as always, do me a favor, smash that thumbs up just below the video. You guys know the deal by now. It's quick. It is free and it is easy, and it does help this channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the Talkin VAWLS Network, welcome. We're not experts. We're not insiders. We're not media. We don't talk at you here. We talk with you. This channel is for the fans, by the fans. If you like what we do, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. We're going to be live tonight. We're going to be live tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Myself, Coach Jay, Coach Rice going to be talking about transfer portal. We're going to be talking about recruiting, and also the SEC schedule release is coming out tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time, so maybe we'll get into that as well. All right, so the first one I want to take a look at here, Devin Marshall, you can see there, took to Twitter, blessed to receive an offer from Tennessee. He's 6 foot, 200 pounds, plays the corner position at Villanova, and I know a lot of what a lot of you are going to say, right? Villanova. Here we go again. Here we go again. We're going to rebuild this roster with Villanova, with Idaho, with Rhode Island. These guys will not get it done. I'll go ahead and further validate you by saying he wasn't even ranked coming out of high school. On 247 Sports have no rankings for him, but at Villanova, I saw in his profile listed here, it says, talented performer with a big upside, possesses good cover skills, and will battle for a starting corner spot. He ended up getting that on the 2023 team. In 2022, as a freshman, played in 9 games, had 13 tackles, also had a blocked kick. And then in 2023, had 47 total tackles and 11 pass deflections. And, I talk about being in coverage versus actually making a play, breaking up passes. He's a guy that breaks up plays. Again, 11 pass deflections in 2023, 6 foot, 200 pounds. He's got offers. That's when you look at these portal kids and you look at a kid that's coming out of Villanova and you're trying to assess whether or not this guy is an upgrade, whether or not this guy is going to contribute at Tennessee. He's got offers from Mississippi State, NC State, Vanderbilt, Houston, Indiana, Pitt, and also Cincinnati. So, again, this is one that Tennessee has offered. We'll see how it plays out. We'll continue to follow it. And, again, I get your frustration. I understand, but I think you got to trust his coaching staff, right? And we've talked about Tim Banks. We've talked about Willie Martinez. People have questioned Willie Martinez. Is he going to be back? VolQuest has stuck to it for quite a while now, saying that Willie Martinez will be back for 2024. So I don't think you're going to see any turnover with this coaching staff. And at what point do you start to hold them accountable? And I know some of you guys are already holding them accountable. Some of you guys are ready to move on from Tim Banks. Some of you guys wanted Tim Banks to take that head coaching job at MTSU. A lot of you guys are ready to fire Willie Martinez. You're ready to move on, but I think you got to let them build this secondary up. We're going into year 4. 2024 is year 4. When this coaching staff first came in, we were talking about a 5 to 6 year rebuild to kind of rebuild this depth. So I think this is where we're going to start to get critical. You better hit on some of these evaluations if you're Tennessee. Now let's go on and talk about another one. This is one that Austin Price over at VolQuest put out and said this is a name, this is another name to keep an eye on, and here we go again. I already know. I know what the comments are going to be. Marcus Harris, he's an Idaho Vandal. Looking at his profile here, he also plays corner, 5'11", 185. The COVID year, spring 2021, he appeared in 4 games during the shortened season, so that's a wash. As a redshirt freshman in the fall of 2021, appeared in 11 games, totaled 47 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, a forced fumble, and 7 pass breakups along with an interception. 2022, played and started in all 12 games, earned second-team All-Big Sky honors. You look at a guy like this, and it's no different than Devin Marshall. This is a guy that's done it. He's contributed at Idaho. He had 51 tackles, 3 interceptions, one of those which was returned for a touchdown in 2023. So is he ready to come up to the next level? And again, 2-star prospect coming out of high school. 2-star U. We're down to 2-star U. Boogie, we're not even 3-star U anymore. I found this article, spokesman.com, on Marcus Harris. Says Harris was Idaho's only defender to earn first-team all-conference. The Portland native recorded 3 interceptions, 1 defensive touchdown, 13 pass breakups, and 51 tackles. 5% of those tackles were for a loss. He broke the career program record with 36 pass breakups. So are we seeing a trend here with Devin Marshall and also with Marcus Harris? They make plays. They break up passes. That's something I like when I'm seeing these kids in the portal. Said he started at Idaho for 3 seasons after transferring in from Oregon State, registered 154 tackles, 9 for loss, and 6 interceptions during his Idaho career. He's a junior with 1 year of eligibility remaining, participated in Idaho's Senior Day ceremony last month. Now he's officially in the portal, and Austin Price over at VolQuest says he is one to keep an eye on. So that's a quick little update. Again, we've offered Devin Marshall, cornerback out of Villanova, also a name to watch, Marcus Harris, cornerback out of Idaho. What are your thoughts? They're not the All-Americans some of you guys want. Are you concerned? Are you upset? Are you frustrated? You know the deal. Jump in the comments. Let's talk about it. As always, smash a thumbs up on the way out the door. Got to ask you guys to do me a favor. I need one favor from you. Hit that join button down below for $1. You got $1 in your pocket. You can support this channel, the content we bring you every single day. We talk football all day, every day, right here on the Talkin VAWLS Network. You want to support it, hit that join button down below. We would greatly appreciate it. If not, that's fine. Smash the thumbs up. Quick, free, and easy. Jump into the comment section. Let's talk about it. And as always, go check out the merch. The link is in the description. But that's going to do it for this one. This is the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.